Welcome back, everybody. We're continuing with day 28 at the Jeffelon Zuckergate house. Hopefully the issue that I was having is fixed, and that's frustrating. All right. So I need just a second. All right. Well, hopefully everything's working right now. Looks like sound and everything's working fine. Let me click on one more thing. Okay. And we should be good to go now. And I think you guys can see my chat on my screen. All right. I'm going to do this. And this. And then I'm going to see if I can put the chat on the screen. With us and be able to continue to go on. All right. Well, that didn't work out. But it looks like my chat's still going. I don't know. Obviously, I have some bugs to sort out. I think I pulled all of the idiots out of the house. At least some of them. Sounds like there's some outside. But let's be honest, there's always idiots outside. Very fancy kitchen. Not as big as I would expect for a house this size, though. We're going to read all the magazines. Hunting rifle quality 5. I am looking for that sniper rifle. That is what I want. I want my sniper. And we're going to drink these. We're going to eat the Spam. We're going to drink the yucca juice. We're going to toss the 4 clay, which I don't know where we got that from. And we're going to scrap this sledgehammer because they're basically worthless. Throw me a bone. Well, apparently they threw me a bone. I just didn't want it. Okay. Looks like I got everything. We're going to grab all the chairs and scrap them. Because it's free stuff, free wood that we don't even have to work for. It'd be so cool to have your own house with your own elevator. Is that supposed to be artwork? I guess it could be. I kind of want to go out to the truck. Since this is like the easiest way out, I'm gonna take it. Where is our truck? It's over there. It's a very fancy house. Far too fancy for my taste. And of course, there has to be a big ass freaking bear right there. Where are you going, Mr. Bear? Mine. Can't make it any clearer than that. Oh look, it's Arlene. It was Arlene. Okay. We came out here to dump some stuff on the truck, so let's do that. Again, I'm going to hang on to that stuff because it stacks, and we'll probably have more. here at the Jeffelon Zuckergate house. It's all, like they all got together and made, like, you know, a billionaire baby. Based on all of them. A fancy toilet, huh? This looks like a regular toilet to me. We got machete parts, which I don't really need. Who knows? I might make a legendary machete, why not? Can a guy use the water closet in peace? Let's make a bandage. I'm not a big fan of the whole excess bandage thing. Oh, it's held by cables from the ceiling. Like, what is that? Off with their heads. Arlene's a two-headed snake. Sand. Sand in the shower. Oh, great. Well, that's interesting. I guess he does have a head that comes off. Enforcer gloves. Fuel usage. Why would you lock the bathroom door if you didn't have anybody in it? Okay, well, those are arrows, and I need crossbow bolts, so that's not going to be helpful. This must be the main bedroom. That's gross. She's gooey. Good for you, soldier boy. He had a little fun before he died. I don't blame you. I would too. That sounds a lot like a screamer. I'm gonna drink that, and we're gonna have a coffee too. And make sure our stamina and our run speed are all good. Just in case. Okay. Close that for a second. Oh, the bunker. I knew there had to be one here. These are rich people. I'm hoping that my chat is working fine because I got a very unusual error that I've never gotten before using OBS software. And it prompted me to reset everything, and I'm not sure. At least I won't be sure until someone comes in the chat and says something. Oh, it's got a little... I shouldn't say little, it's a large bathroom for one person. Do I have any in my inventory? I'm going to get rid of those and those. And that's one of those $20 ones, so that has to go. I think we're good with everything else. How much are these worth? Not enough for me to hang on to them. Oh, great. My favorite. Judy Justice there. apparently got trapped in the elevator. That was a sneaky little sneaky sneak. Apparently rich people have the fancy-ass life even in the apocalypse. I guess to each their own. Everybody has their own levels of what's comfortable for them, I suppose. These items that are just one each, I'm not going to keep. I'm going to keep the rotting flesh because... Oh, of course. And of course I'm trapped in the elevator with all these flies. They pushed me into the wall of the elevator, and I couldn't hit them anymore. Alright, I'm gonna spawn on my bed. What time is it? Craft a bunch of that. Craft a bunch in there. And let's cancel that. Let's do like another 100. Iron, and we'll do the rest in forged steel. And they both have enough fuel to keep them going for a while. Medical. Food. Crafting. Oh, I have one of those already. Stick some more baton parts in there. Alright, how much gas do I have on my bike? 96%. That's plenty. Plenty. Alright. And I think that I left my marker. I did. Thank goodness for fast vehicle. I knew when I had to drop down into that elevator I was going to get shafted. But had I been thinking clearly, I would have just run around the room instead of letting them all fill up in there. But I got cocky, what can I say? What are you doing, Mila? What are you barking at? That's kind of a cool angle. You feeling okay? I hear you coughing in there. I said, are you feeling okay? I heard you coughing in there.
Oh, no, no,
I am recording, by the way.
yeah, that's what I was keep quiet, see your thing. Time shoes. And go up there and pull that cleaner.
Okay. I'm going to make a casserole for dinner. Boy, this isn't taking any time at all. Alright, right here, I need to look at the map. Where are we? Alright, so we need to go this way. Bernie. And then I'm going to cut across. Water motorcycle, why not? True, this isn't exactly the kind of motorcycle that you would use, but beggars, man. We can't be being that choosy. Get away from my truck. Here, I'll take your other arm off. Ooh, blue bag. Okay, it's the greatest heist we don't have yet. And we completed that series. So that's good. I'm going to go ahead and drink this beer, because why the hell not? And we will throw stuff we don't need on there. I'm going to scrap those and put those on there. We're going to keep our motorcycle on us just in case we get croaked again. When I was at the house, you'd think I would have been bright enough to have thought to get the ammo for the robotic turret. I know I have it. Alright, I'm going to make a few more building blocks. And let's go back into the belly of the beast. You know what, do I want to climb all the way back up there? There's an elevator door right here. I guess it's the same either way, 10,000 points. We'll use a little coffee and some meat stew. Make sure our stamina is all good. Halfway there. Kingdom for an auger. Not really, I have an auger in real life. Ooh, that's still a drop. What you doing, Chase? My cousin's little chihuahua just walked in. This little clickety clackety toes. All right. We're not leaving ourselves with no way to get the frick out of here. God damn it. once. You're not going to get me again, fools. It's a big place. We're going to read all the books. If there are any. Don't really care about that crap just yet. We did the kitchen already. This looks like the security office. Hold off on that for a second. Some more corn. They like their corn. Corn's good. They gave me some honey, so why do I feel like I'm going to get infected? Let's open the beaver box and see what we get. If anybody pops in the chat, it may not be working properly. I can't see it on my screen. So I apologize for that. I tried to fix it earlier. I don't know what's wrong with it. Okay, I'm going to scrap that and this. And this, take that stuff. Well, this is the main loot. Okay. Not taking the water. Not just yet, anyway. I thought that was cement. It is not. Okay, we got a bow hunters. That's good. Savage Country. Knife Guy magazine. And some medical supplies. I'm just going to read these because it's not worth hanging on to them for 20 bucks. That's ridiculous. That can go away. I'll hang on to that for now. I got a feeling we're going to run out of room, so... Definitely taking those golden nuggets, or silver nuggets rather. Why are these magazines only worth 20 bucks now? Well, that one's worth 100. Yeah, that's really disappointing. One whole yucca. Grandpa's moonshine. I'm going to go ahead and use that. And I'm going to use this. And I'm going to take a vitamin. and drink some coffee because both of those other things make you thirsty. And we're going to go push this button. Okay, well, we can do this. Let's make a bandage. We'll make a first aid bandage out of it so it'll stack. Then we can take that. Nitrate powder, animal fat. Thought I had rotting flesh on me. This is a large complex. Potatoes. Alright, I'm going to eat these and take the potato seeds. Got a good amount of mushrooms growing elsewhere. Somebody had been gathering stuff. Not gonna get me again. This is a very, very fancy bunker. Keeping an eye on the time. The life of a billionaire. Oh, they had a medical facility. Okay, that was good. I'd rather have the coffee, to be honest. Apparently this is where the friends or the servants would sleep, in the much, much smaller quarters with the bunk beds. Probably servants. Honestly, I couldn't see like ultra wealthy people. I'm sure some of them could, but that looks familiar. And of course, my cousin has decided he's going to mow the lawn right outside my window right now while I'm recording. Because he has the no concept of being quiet. I think that's it. I think we have completely finished the check the cupboards here. Might as well drink some water. Here at the Jeffelon Zuckergate residence in the zombie apocalypse. Oh, I forgot. It had a way out over here. Which I think is into the garage. Hey, a military chest. It is into the garage, and it even opened the doors for me. Okay. Decisions. Definitely want those. You know what, Edgar? You know I'm gonna chop your head off. Why even try? Missed a cupboard. Just had to drop that stuff. Wow, this place is massive. Think they drew straws as to who went in the bunker, or was it whoever could pay the most? Because, you know, money. What the hell, man? This place is just, it never ends. Karen. Nobody wants to hear anything out of you, Karen. Well, I'm going to throw stuff on my truck. And then I'll come back in and do this. Because I just have no room left. And it's right here. See how easy that was? So let's do this side first. Bobby, the maintenance guy. Edgar and Kevin McDonald, Ronald McDonald's cousin. We're gonna watch movies and cuddle while the end comes. Oh, vending machine. Still nothing great in there. Don't care about those. What's in here? Son, where are you going? Getting a little too uppity there. Way too uppity. I guess we can go this way, since he opened the door. Alright, I'll take the corn from the poop. She's got an arm off. Ooh, that was a good find. This place is just endless. Yeah, I made it quick and painless for him. I've already been out there. Okay. So we got the one side. And I think this is finally it. We have completed it. That was a huge place. Let's see how far away that drop is. Abscane County Jail. Mine. Yeah. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Okay. I need, I know I gotta have one on here. There, need to use one of those. And we are going to cut straight across. Yeah, I don't feel bad about running them over. Those kitties are mean. Trust me, they wouldn't feel bad about eating me. See? Watch is gonna jump in the back of my truck. I'm playing cat and mouse. Guess who's which? Alright. Enough shenanigans. Give him the tires. That's right, bitch. Okay, so we want to go right there. Get straight ahead, yeah. The snake. Alright, it's turned red now. Day 28. It's horde day. However, we are going to go back to the base. We're going to unload everything. Get situated there. And we are going to leave Horde Night for the next episode. Because I've been streaming for almost 4 hours, 4.5 hours. And I have stuff I need to get done. Otherwise, I'd hang out with you guys more. But life. The realities of life. We have obligations that we have to do. And I'm making dinner tonight. Burrito casserole. One of my favorites for two reasons. One, it tastes really, really good. If you like Mexican food or Americanized Mexican food, I guess. And two, it's easy to make. It only has like 5 ingredients. Ground beef, salsa, cheese, refried beans, and tortillas. And you make it kind of like a lasagna. You use tortillas in the bottom of the pan, and you make your meat and salsa mixture. You brown your meat and add your salsa, as spicy as you want. That's where you can adjust it to your own taste. And I like using paste, the thicker one. And you cook those two together. I know some people, they mix the refried beans in and put it all together. It's like a slurry, and then you layer it with tortillas in a baking pan with cheese between each layer, and there you go. You have a casserole. You bake it at like 350 for an hour, and it's hot and bubbly and tasty and really, really yummy. I'm gonna take all the seeds first. Well, the ones I can carry anyway. Oh, and I'm gonna put the motorcycle back down. Where is the motorcycle? Did I put it in here by accident? I hope not. That would have been really, really dumb. I know I picked it up. There it is. I'm like, come on, man. Alright, so I'm going to put that down here, and what else can we take with us? Anywhere we're going to unload this stuff, I'm going to fix these holes. Probably fill it in with concrete. We have those concrete blocks, why not? Probably wouldn't hurt to cover the whole ground with concrete. Plates as well. You know what, the foregrip on this, that might be good, but what do I take off? Because I think the foregrip, yeah, handling and accuracy. Firing from the hip, though. I don't know. I think I'll just hang on to it for right now. I don't have another one in there. And we will whoops, that goes in medicine. So does that. Wait, this is medicine. Those don't need to go in there. So this does, and that does. Is that it? And I forgot to open the bundle from our drop. Okay, some more Tools Digest. And some more wiring magazines. I'm just going to throw the electrical traps in there. We're going to put that up there. This there. Food and seed. Alright. Shotgun shells. And 7.62. 9mm. Alright, well, we got a decent amount of steel and iron. And I'm going to throw that in there. This is a sale item. Thought I heard a screecher. I'm kind of shocked one hasn't come to see me with all the stuff I have going. And that's what happens when you hit the wrong button. Ammo. Gonna sell those. Fun with machetes. I think I only need like 3 of those on there. I'm gonna put some of this stuff on my drone. reminds me I need to go get my drone. I knew if I told my drone to stay, I would drive off and leave it. Because it follows you everywhere. You just forget. You think, oh yeah, it's going to be with me. Not necessarily the case. I'm going to sell those. And that, and that, and those. More 762. I'm going to move the nitrate powder in here because it is a gathered resource. And I turn the stupid barrier thing on again. I swear it's so easy to do that. Because of where I put it. Don't put it next to your door. It's a bad idea. Okay, so these are all items that are going to be sold. Now we're going to go get our drone before we forget it again. Which is funny because I'm going to go get the drone and then I'm going to tell it to stay again. Where is my drone? Droney.
I'll check it out.
Did you miss me? Drones don't have feelings. Yep, check it out. Well, that was a productive day. We got to do the Jeffelon Zuckergate residence. Place was massive. Let's see here. Do I have anything? I haven't looked on my drone for a minute. I have a fair amount of supplies already on my drone. I'm going to leave this stuff in the truck anyway, though. So, Before I log out, I'm going to fix these holes. Where are they? We have these concrete blocks and we're going to use them. And we're going to have concrete plates. I'm just going to put them right here below where the cops fall all the time and blow up and make all those nasty holes that they make in here for us to deal with. There we go. Why not strengthen it up a little bit, right? Let's do, where's on face? Oh, I know, because that space is taken up by the lower block. I'm like, why? Alright, well. Make that extra strong. Well, there we go. Let's see. Alright, I'm going to put those two extras back. Very productive day. except for throwing things on the ground that we meant to put in there. All right. And we are good to go. All right, well, I want to thank you for joining me for another round of 7 Days to Die. Hey! That sucks, because the chat did not come up. Until, yeah, this needs to go. And this needs to go. That is, the chat didn't pop up on my screen until after I paused the game. So I apologize for that for anybody that was watching. Nettie, sorry I didn't catch you. All right, well, have a good evening.